What is up, guys? Indiegamerretro here, and welcome back to Chained Echoes for the PC. Jesus Christ, finally made my way through the damn mountains. Holy crap. So the White Rose Inn, the mountains are behind the group. Only the Fiorwoods need to be passed in order to reach Tormund. Okay. What do I have to actually do? Talk to the others. Okay. Princess, are you well? It's too dangerous. We shouldn't go there. You're the most important person I have. Oh, he's drunk. Women like Sienna are just my type, but unfortunately she doesn't seem to have any interest. Remember, Glenn, it's important to recognize when your attempts are futile. Some men think that by being persistent, they are proving their love to the woman, but in reality, they're just creepy. Don't be creepy, Glenn. When I left the castle, I wanted to be sure not to make any naive mistakes. I knew my savings wouldn't last forever and I would have to do hard, exhausting work that would push me to my limits. I was prepared for that tough world out there, so I thought. The real problem wasn't doing the hard work, the real problem was finding work to begin with. Rob and I almost starved to death. Fortunately, he found a job with the city guard and was able to finance us for a few months. Then a job opened up for me too. Rob was concerned that it might be too dangerous, but we did it anyway. We've had enough of dry bread and watery soup. This was the first instructive lesson for me after I left the castle. That sounds gross. Usually my daily life consists only of writing and traveling. Rarely do I get the pleasure of trying out my musical arts. Did you know that when I was a little boy I was a traveling showman and toured all over Eldria with a troupe? Even as a child I had a very deep voice and could delight the audience with it. When my magical talent was recognized, I was sent to the University of Nysa. My master, Bartholomew, suggested I devote myself to musical magic. Perfect fit for me. Yes, I kind of figured that you were a bard. Wanted to make small talk, you're in the wrong place. Since I am drunk, I can make an exception. Do you know I own an airship? The Himmelskaiser? Himmelskaiser? I even have a crew member. I'm traveling to Valandis because a Hooge, I guess, was supposed to be anchored here and our ship needed repairs. Had myself dropped off in Farnsport to earn a little money. Since once the repairs were to be done, after a couple of weeks, I was supposed to be picked up. Wish we had better timing, then we could have flown to Tormund in the Himmelskaiser. I think it's Himmelskaiser. Himmel sounds familiar. I think I've heard that word before. I think that means heaven? And Kaiser's like Lord or ruler or something? I don't remember. That would have saved us the trouble. But fortunately, we are now through Qatar in one piece. But fortunately, even, I can read, we are now through Qatar in one piece. So this quest is worth the effort, because I have to get back to Farnsport somehow too. Okay. Oop. Oop. A scream? Strange one at that. Is something wrong? We heard someone screaming. Oh, that? I didn't expect you to notice. What are you talking about? What happened out there? Oh, I think I know what it was. How about you explain it to my friends, landlord? With pleasure. Please follow me outside. Reason for the scream is this flower here. What do you mean? The flower can scream? But pick one, yes. Let me explain. As you know, there is a soul in every living being, whether animal, human, monster, or plant. It is developed differently depending on the being. A plant does not have much of it. A monster has a corrupt version. When a living being dies, the soul leaves the body and flows into the maelstrom, a vortex in which all ether of this world is united. Okay, so kind of like what's your face from FF7? I forgot the word. Mana stream? No. Soul stream? No. Life stream. There we go. I was going to get there eventually. In this whirlpool, the soul dissolves and mixes with other souls. When a living being is born, a new soul forms in the whirlpool of ether and enters the body. It is an eternal cycle. These plants are very special. People here call them white roses because their true name is unknown in Valandis. They're actually called the Weeping Mary. It has a special characteristic in that when it dies, you can see how the soul leaves its body and disappears into thin air. That's terrifying. Sounds like a human scream. Yes, exactly. That's creepy. Quite annoying for many farmers. Seem to have a soft spot for this plant. The whole garden is full of them. The scream may be disturbing, but their appearance is beautiful. Did you hear that? What was that scream? Oh, God, my fucking chair. Where are you, princess? Whoops, he drunk. Let us draw the curtain for tonight. Many people find the soup disgusting, and if it's not prepared properly, they are right. One must remove the muddy taste of the toad by letting it swim alive in clear water. That's nonsense. Are you still drunk? It's the muddy taste that gives the toad soup the right aroma. Ew. That is nothing more than damp dirt. You don't mean to tell me that dirt carries taste? Hey, I've eaten both variations. Your toad soup lacks any taste. Oh, Sienna, have you slept well? Where is she? Who are you talking about? Lean. She wasn't in our room. I thought she was out here. I'm talking about the young girl. She left the inn with the first rays of the morning and seemed to be in a hurry. What? Why would she not wait for us? That can't be true. She does not want to pay us off. That bitch. I don't believe that. She did not seem particularly stingy. Maybe she has realized that you have not earned your reward. After all, she traveled half the way here only with the redhead. Whatever the reason may be, let's follow her. We should catch up with her quickly. Thanks for your hospitality. You're welcome anytime. Please visit us again soon. Oh, I did. A reflection? Yeah. There's 3 extra damage on paralyzed targets. Meh. Actually, yes. Actually, that'll work. Damn, not quite. Yeah, that's just creepy. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Do I not get map of this place? Yeah, oh, there are 5 of their kind: the plants, the monsters, the animals, the humans, and the gods. This chapter shall focus on humans. They are numerous, from different species and well documented. The most common species are the ape-like hyomes, I guess. Since time immemorial, that have been found in every corner of the world and were represented in every social class. Like in olden times, species other than the hyomes used to live in their own communities. That was before the War of the Thousand Kingdoms. Small but wise Memorians, for example, founded the Vati culture. The elegant hyome-like ease, I guess. These created the Gosina Empire. Nowadays, they all live and intermingled, and only rarely can you find villages belonging to only one species. Example of this are the Sova on Nicandria. Of the lizards like Lisbon, there was once 2, those that came from the desert and loved the sun, and those that rarely left the water. One was found in Nebrelia and the other in Miranda. The most exotic species is that of the Gimli, because they are the oldest and have no visual relation to the animal kingdom. While the Fiora resemble predatory cats, the Polka resemble pigs, and the Fioria resemble fish. The Gimli resemble jello. Bodies do not have any uniform shape, instead taking on an appearance that the individual creature wills. For short periods of time, they can separate their bodies and join with others of their species. When they do this, they share memories and experiences. The Gimli are so rare that little else is known about them. Okay. Do you have shit I can take? Oh, yes. You do. Lava Gorg, it probably like resists fire. Yes. Oop. Oh. Nothing importante. Step into Fiorwoods. Doggos. Doggos. Wolf and Alpha Wolf. Damn, not quite. Ah, you bitch. Bad luck charm. Oof. Some squirrels. And some owl. I'm gonna come back. A yellow snail. Yeah, there's one. Where the hell's the other one? Chest? Chest. Ah! Some sweets. That one also pointing down. Aha! Down-ish. Yeah. Man. First hikers from the Katara Mountains arriving so early? You must have slept at old Daimbert's. Indeed, we're on our way to Tormund. Our companion has gone ahead. Have you seen her? No, unfortunately not. Are you sure? You don't want to know what she looks like to begin with? This time in the morning, only people from Tormund's direction pass by here. Nobody crosses the mountains in the dark. So if someone comes from your direction at this time of day, they probably slept at the White Rose Inn. Would have noticed someone passing by, believe me. The village of Iden is close. We should ask there instead of interrogating this dubious figure. Do what you want, but if your companion was a woman, you should hurry. What do you mean? Never mind, never mind. Just the ramblings of a dubious figure. Farewell. Let us make haste. Was it that talking to me? Because I was looking at that, but I think there was a person on screen I just didn't see. So what's over here? Camp. Oh, it's sealed off. Alright, I shall take this. Some angle wings. Garment. Yoink. have to get that from the other way. That's fine. Fast travel discovered. Ooh. I think everyone actually should be done with their weapons. I need another long feather. I need 2 long feathers. I can do that. 3 long feathers. And another tin ore. There's only one forest bigger than the Fiorwoods on Valandis, the Inner Sanctum. It's forbidden to go there. If you ask me, it's too dangerous as well. Heard fairies live there and play tricks on humans. I think that was the forest I just came from Glenn and Lean's route. A few months ago, a mob set out for the old Daimbert. The reason was Yelena, the daughter of our fisherman. She wanted to meet her fiancé and set out for the entrance to the Kotara Mountains. However, she never arrived there. It was passed by the White Rose Inn, but Daimbert would not hear of it. He could have missed her, of course, but he was suspiciously sure she never passed there. People thought he was a strange guy anyway. Mob then turned his house upside down but couldn't find anything. As around the village. On the way to Tormund, you've almost made it. Pigos and cows. And Le Doge. Supposedly, Daimbert of the White Rose Inn was once a scientist. People say he was researching something forbidden and was run out of town. Can you believe it? That has to do with human experimentation. Now he is a simple innkeeper. Or he wants us to think that. Can people really change? Keep away from the western part of the Fiorwoods. Forest dragons will be found there. Living in the woods, they may have lost the ability to breathe fire, but they're still very dangerous. Okay, I guess I want to avoid that. Oh, yeah, it's the other side of here. Leave yellow snail. Utility overdrive. Yep. Continent of Eldria form a ring. If you look at them in the form of a clock, from 1 to 4 o'clock you will find the continent of Wappen. That sounds weird. The largest of the continents. Here, not only the free cities share the landscape, but also the Orange Reich, Republic of Dorver, and the city-state of Vati. Far north, where the climate is harsh, live the High Brothers. This land of vast plains changes to the south into the largest mountain range of Eldria, Ramunda, before heading southwest to the temperate plains and southeast of the wild jungles of Vati. Continuing to follow the clock hand between 4 and 7 o'clock, you will find the elongated continent of Do. Due to old documents of drunken sailors, the continent has long been wrongly classified as a chain of islands. Here, the Suna and Hana populations live in an eternal war, which was already instigated before the War of the Thousand Kingdoms. Peace treaty at the end of the 5th era, which was forced upon them, did not change much. Between 7 and 9 o'clock lies the continent of Brandian, which has been completely ruled by the Galtinia Empire since time immemorial. Unfortunately, there is not much left of either the empire nor the continent itself, as they were completely devoured by the fungus. Between 9 and 11 lies Jadar, which is dominated by the Doma Desert. Here lies the Empire of Revolution to the south and Nebrelia to the north. 12 o'clock we find a beautiful home, Valandis. Too big to call an island, too small for a continent. Finally, the island of Miranda exists in the middle of the ring. It ends the tour around the known world. Outside of the continents lie the ring seas. And what is outside of them, nobody knows. Only the rock mass Pangaea in the north was discovered beyond the ring seas. But except for the coast, where the mighty Baki live, nothing is known about this place. Okay. Catos! Yay! A snack? Well, I've got some delicious coffee today. Would you like to try some? I got where you're going. Those mushrooms are worth some money in Tormund. Oh, sure, step on my mushrooms. Well, fuck you, I want the chest. Black tippet? What is a black tippet? Triggers HP regen 50% when HP is under 20. Oh, that's meh. Oop. Oop. Ooh, long fella. Oh, I need 2 for that. I can do his metal jerkin, or I can do his shielded mail. Let me do metal jerkin. Okay, so I just need 1 more for this. A tin ore. Yeah, tin ore. Long feather for that. And I still need 1 for that. Oh, 2 for that, even. If you travel northeast, you'll reach the flower fields of Perpetua. Be sure to pack some medicine so that you can protect yourself from status elements. Need anything? Yes, do you have stuff? That is all garbage. So is that. Man. New deals. Ooh, pull 3. Recurve bow. And that's it. I still need the yak horn. I gotta go back and kill that damn yak. 2 water orbs, a branch. No, 2 water orbs, 2 branches, 1 spring. Another gazing eye. 3 mains and a root. 1 metal frog, 1 banana, 1 dahlia, 1 dragonfly. 2 stolen diamonds. 5 metal frogs, and 5 perpetuan lemons. Man. Meh. That's fine. A group of scientists have set up camp in the west. I wonder what they're looking for. I don't know. Monies. A bolus. Nothing else. Come from old Dammers? Phew, I wouldn't want to spend a single night there. He's a strange fellow, and there are a lot of scary rumors about him. It started when he came to Iden from Tormund. At that time, there was no inn here, but instead of opening one in the village, he moved closer to Katara. Okie dokie. Oh. I have a very bad feeling about this. This Daimbert. Normally, I have a pretty good sense for a person's character, but I couldn't get much out of him. Do you think Lean is possibly still there? You're not going to tell me that guy kidnapped Lean while I was sleeping next to her? Sleep is not very deep, I'll have you know. We don't know if he mixed anything into the drinks, though. You can't be serious. Enough, we have to go back. He's right. If we are wrong about our assumptions, he will surely be able to manage the way to Tormund on our own. But if the rumors are true, let's head back. Okie dokie. I cannot just warp. God damn it. That's fine. Oh, that person's gone. Or is it on this side? Daimbert. That bastard. No map. Of course not. What is this place? Are these cells? We need to find Lean fast. The experiment was a success. I was able to transfer a plant's ether into another plant. Its magical potential increased drastically, but that was only the easy part. Okay. I don't know, that feels like that's the right way. I want to go the wrong way first. Court of Ethics has banned me from Tormund. Ha! Wage war for over a century, but cry foul when a few lives are lost. Without human experimentation, I won't be able to get any results. Oh. Those of my experiments are astonishing. I was able to put the soul of a plant into a monster. Again, the magical potential increased. Unfortunately, the monster died. Colleagues would not like to hear it, but I have to change my test objects. Jute the fiber. Oh, and there was nothing over here. God damn it. Oh. That is very creepy. Also not really looking for thingies to smash. Probably should do that. Progress. The human test subjects increased their magic abilities immensely, but similar to the monsters, no one survived the experiments. However, I succeeded multiple times in embedding the human souls into plants. They survived the procedure and are blooming in white splendor throughout my garden. Okay. So, what I've gathered is the reason why they scream like humans is because they were humans. There were human souls placed in there. Princess! What did you do to you, Princess? She is unconscious, but otherwise fine. Let us take her and leave quickly. And straight into my trap. If only you had moved on to Tormund and not listened to the gossip of the villagers. You lousy piece of shit, I'll kill you. Do not waste your strength. The way I see it, we will spend the next few days having a good time together. You think these bars will prevent me from slitting your throat then? I'm pretty sure they'll hold your anger. They've been tested several times, so calm down for now. And you're involved in these things as well, child? What's this all about? Is this all about, even? You know me as Daimbert, the landlord of this cozy inn, but I'm actually a former scientist from Tormund. This here is my little laboratory. What sick shit have you been doing here? Glad you asked. For centuries, the magical potential of all races has been declining from generation to generation. In a few decades, nobody will be able to cast magic anymore. My goal is to tickle out this potential. You didn't have to say it that way. For this reason, you're abducting people? If I can infuse several souls into one living being, I might raise this magical potential tremendously. So I developed a procedure to catch and infuse souls. I obviously needed test subjects though. Started with flowers, but eventually switched to monsters, then humans. Unfortunately, I forgot one thing. A soul is not only a collection of ether, it's the collective consciousness of a living being. With a soul, I transfer not only ether, but also personalities and memories. It's like a second identity would enter the body. The highly developed human mind broke immediately. It went insane. Theoretically, it was a success. The magical potential increased. If it had not killed itself, its body would have endured the strain. It would still be alive. Can you believe it? You did this? Lean, you're awake. I already thought their screams sounded differently. The Weeping Marys in your garden. Are they Weeping Maries? Wait, I thought it was Weeping Mary. Is that how you say the plural of Marys? You take the S off of that and that's Marie, which is an actual female's name. Are they? Human souls are infused into flowers. Only some of them, I must add. Ether makes them bloom even prettier. You're mad. A fully developed human mind that can see, hear, and feel. Trapped inside a flower. My phone just dinged. Deprived of everything. Nobody noticed the disappearance of so many people? Most people here are travelers whose homes are far away, and the Katara Mountains are not considered very safe. If once a month a person disappeared, no one would think anything of it. But I must confess, maybe I overdid it a bit. People of Iden got suspicious. Alright, thanks for answering my questions. In retrospect, I shouldn't have asked, so let's stop it here. You'll pay now. And how will you do this? By doing that, I guess. How? And my headphones. You don't actually think such a lousy lock could keep me in, do you? Ah, no, come back. After them, I will never forgive this man. Lean, are you able to walk? Yes, I'm fine. I'm just a loss for words. Save them for now. Where did you go? Eh. I guess Doom Resist is fine, I guess. Oh, she can't even use it. Oh, well, shit. I just wasted that. Well, you can get this. Ah, you dick. Okay. Ooh. Veto wind. I'm fighting pudding. I need to switch things. Oh, it's just over here. Okay. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Ooh. No, I've been through here. No, that's just the back way. Okay. Oh, there's a chest here. God damn it. Ooh, another metal jerkin. That's probably weaker than that. Yeah, that's weaker than that. So you can get that. Wait, that was locked before. I couldn't even go in that room. See a multiple bending human souls into plants. I think I'm going the wrong way. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Damn it, how did this happen? Where do you think you're going, child? Stop right there. Daimbert. Curses. There's nowhere left, you monster. Your abominable deeds will have an end now. Ah, Arlette. I'm sorry. Pa, Arlette, to me. The girl? What are you waiting for? Go, or you'll get a beating. What? Magical potential. Impossible. Well, now you're at least a loss for words, aren't you? Ha 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 ha. Arlette's the only one who survived. The infusion of countless souls. You're not serious. I swear to you, shitface, you'll never get out of here alive. You do not decide that. Go, Arlette. Show them your power. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Do you have a steel? Yes. A gold nougat. What are you weak to do? You're weak to water. Yeah. Oops. I completely wasn't even looking at the thing. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oops, I killed the child. She deserved it. She was mean. Oh, she's not dead. Ugh. What is this, Arlette? That can't be all you've got. It's over, Daimbert. Aw, you asshole. You brat, you're useless. Stop. Ah. What are you doing? Oops. Not the flowers, stop it. My precious flowers. Ah, oop. You're on fire. In a bad way. She lives. Her wounds are severe. Can only treat them temporarily. We have to bring her to a doctor. But are we doing her a favor? It's not for us to decide. Even in times of peace, one is not spared from the cruelty of man. You think this was a particularly cruel example, then you haven't experienced much of the world yet. You telling me that this is a common story to tell at a campfire? No, it's a common story to withhold at a campfire. There, that should do it. We have to go. Let's take her to Iden. Okay. Quest finished. Doctor will take care of her. Poor girl. I cannot fathom what she has been through. Thanks for solving the problem with Daimbert. There's a lot of gossip about him, but nobody would have thought that such cruelties were committed on his property. I must thank you as well. My daughter, Yelena, was probably one of his victims. She disappeared without a trace a few moons ago. That didn't suit her at all when I think about what he did to her. Oh god, I got a burp. We will leave for the White Rose Inn right away and take care of his property. I just wish I could strangle this monster with my own hands. Now shut up. Can't a person drink his ale in peace? General Godfrey? Sorry, we'll be quieter. Vibe is not even the problem, doll phase, but the content. He is talking crap. I can't listen to that. What do you mean? Please avoid the conversation. This is General Godfrey of Terran. Usually he comes here for a drink because the constant rain and Tormund depresses him too much, or so he says. Not to be joked with. I do not know him. He must be new. We shouldn't get to know him. Remember, Matthew? Keep your identity a secret until we're in Tormund. It's not far out anyway. This Daimbert, or what he was called, wanted to change the world. He wanted to accomplish great deeds. This is admirable. Yeah, but he was killing people. Which is a dick move. Didn't you hear what he was doing? Of course I did. Did you know how many people stand in the way of progress and are crushed every day? The weak just die. No different to a good old-fashioned war. How can... Now be quiet. What are you trying to tell me, huh? You don't agree with me? Do you want to claim that the life of your daughter weighs more than progress? Kaiden, hold yourself back. Even if you beat him up and we run away, the village will surely feel the consequences. Just father another daughter. It can't be that hard for you. You're breeding like rabbits. You probably remember the gutter where you fell... Wait, English, wow. You probably remember the gutter where you fell upon our mother for the first time. Find a new victim there. You asshole. Oh. What did you say? Who do you think you're talking to? Oh, Jesus. Clay just knocked the fuck out of him. Glenn, I'm sorry. What have you done? He will take revenge on the entire village. Can this day get any worse? Oh, damn. He knocked him the fuck out. He's asleep? Thank God. And you. I'm grateful for Daimbert, but please leave now. If we're lucky, he will have forgotten everything when he wakes up. First is Daimbert, then General Godfrey? What's wrong with these people? Well, people have the potential to be as angels, and yet often they choose to act like demons. But we must not let it get us down. It is our job to make the world a better place. That's why we have to rebuild our group, Glenn. Let us move on. We leave the village to the north. Okay. Oh. Are you well, Raphael? I heard a demon attack the banquet. Oh, he's without his helmet. But he couldn't take it off for some reason. I only got a few scratches from it. That's a relief. You need it here. His Holiness is behaving strangely. How so? He closed half of all churches in southern Pangaea and almost all orphanages in the Free Cities. Pangaea? Can you imagine the chaos that is going on right now? The citizens are terrified. They are losing their faith. He has his reasons. Only I do not see these reasons. I've already spoken to Sir Dummon. Inquisitor Eva, don't worry so much. This blade serves to judge heretics. It has no other function. This topic does not fall within your jurisdiction. We are the swords of the church. You don't have to tell me that. But if I do not know His Holiness's targets, where do I strike? A sword does not need to see. It must be guided by a steady hand, and then it can find its targets. Wyatt? Jesus Christ, you're large. His Holiness knows what he's doing. Inquisitor Wyatt. He is awaiting us. Come. We'll talk another time. That was a very large person. And the Pope is... Okay. Raphael, why are you back? There were complications. I had to... Yes. I've already heard about it. A demon or something. You've forgotten your orders? You're the most reliable sword that I have at hand, and therefore it hurts me all the more that you've returned so early. Forgive me, Your Holiness. I will leave for Valandis immediately. It is in good hands with me. Under my supervision, the Church will be able to expand even further. Why Valandis, if I may ask, Your Holiness? Valandis is a swamp of the wicked. As you know, war has been raging there for years. It is time that we show the pagans the true way. Let Raphael see to it that we gain a foothold there. Marcus now receives you. Oh great, you three come along with me. There we have the reason for... Wow, my fucking eyes hurt right now. There we have the reason for our red numbers. His Holiness himself. Watch your tongue. Unlike you, I have a reputation to keep. Cannot blame the bad business on him alone. I can't? The church division is squandering money all over the place. Soldiers, churches, priests, orphanages. And do you know how many countries people still pay taxes? Almost nowhere. And I hear that you have had to close several locations. Where does the money you save go? Probably running away from you. Make it easy for yourselves. We may not make a direct profit, but the success of all your departments is based on our work. We are the ones who civilize the barbarians. We turn monkeys into men so that they are able to use your tools and throw money into your purses. Without the church, you are nothing. Hear, well spoken. Ooh, what? Stop it, altogether. Eh? His Holiness certainly has good reasons to close some of his locations. I trust him. He is the foundation of our faith. I tolerate no disrespect. But forgive me, my lord. But it is time for results. I read the report from Valandis. Inquisitor Raphael, I trust you will be returning shortly. I will do so tonight, my lord. Normally, no beast would scare me away, but this red-eyed demon was in a league of its own. Red-eyed, you say? My lord? Please, come closer. The rest of you, leave the room. My lord. Closer. Kneel down. Impossible. My lord? You actually met her there, did you not? What do you mean, my lord? The Holy Mother. She is in Valandis. Can that be? Does fate bring them together? I do not quite understand. Now on, you're under my direct command. But my faith binds me to his holiness. And it will stay this way, Raphael. Listen to me. Your mission remains basically unchanged. But beyond that, you have two things to do for me. First, somewhere in Valandis lies the grave of Lady Reyna. You must find it. The grave of Lady Reyna? Even more importantly is that you bring the Holy Mother to me. She has returned. You met her at the banquet. Her name, she is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran? What? Bring her to me, Raphael. She is the foundation of our faith and our company. A very long time ago, when Eldia was still divided into thousands of kingdoms and wars raged in every corner, an abysmal evil appeared. It is said it was created out of the suffering, despair, and hatred of mankind. Within several days, it plunged the world into a sea of flames, and inexorably extinguishing life almost everywhere. No weapons existed that could destroy it. Eldria seemed lost. However, with the power of the one god under the guidance of the Holy Mother, the evil could be sealed. Until today, it sleeps in its cage, waiting for its chance. The arrival of the Holy Mother is a sign. The time for the final battle draws near. Raphael, we stand at the crossroads of destiny. It is your task that we follow the light on the right path. You are responsible for the future of this world. Okay. And what the hell does Lena have to do with this? I still need another long feather. 2 long feathers. 3 long feathers. 4 long feathers. 6 long feathers. God damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. I just take care of that when I come back. In the rainy city of Tormund, unexpected events may trigger. What is the actual thing just called? Just killing in the rain. Reach Tormund, and I... Oof. It's got all of this shit over here to explore. But that's fine. So I have a big chunk of the Fiorwoods to take care of. All that over here. The camp. I wonder if that's open. I guess I can just go back and check it. But I'll just take care of that when I come back. So until then, this is Indiegamerretro on Chained Echoes. Later, guys.